This is Napkinbox. If you don't know me, I'm better known as Napkinbox. I'm very excited today because not only have I streamed Gothic 1 for the first time today, but I also got a wonderful gift from a good friend of mine. Shout out to Grinder316. I think it's 316. What was it again? I should have checked before I streamed. Yes, 316. Also known as my good friend Bradley. Look at the camera. Don't forget to look at the camera. Don't take your eyes off it. And he has given me this amazing microphone, the blue Snowball Ice, and I've always wanted one of these. It's mind-boggling how he just let me have it. It's amazing how he supports me with this streaming thing. And I always wanted one of these, whether it was a Snowball, a Yeti, or just any kind of high-end table microphone. It's insane. Am I moving the camera too much? I hope I'm not shaking my leg and shit. And I just can't stop looking at it. It's mesmerizing, and it's just the fact that I have one in my possession right now. It's great. It is like treasure to me, and it's so much better than the mic I've been using. It's just the microphone in my laptop. It's so much better. Not only is the audio much better, it's cleaner, and it doesn't pick up noise as much. Well, actually, let's see if it picks up my chair. I did test it with my fan, and you can't really hear. It's a light hissing sound that you can hear. You can probably hear it, but it's not as annoying. It's not as loud. Just a hiss, much better than the rumbling. And even it's on low, and on my laptop mic it will be like a rumble. Right, this is just a hiss. And even when it's on high, it's not that bad. It's not good enough so that I can keep it on high so I don't die during a stream session, but it's good enough. Good fucking mic this shit is. It's amazing. I yeah, and my workstation, this is where I'll be at when I'm playing PC games. Where I'm at, like I said, I think one of my previous videos is where I'll be at when I'm making vlogs, because it's much better lighting. Because I have a window here, a huge window. Wherever there's no lighting at all whatsoever, so it's gonna look really dark. I'm gonna look very purple and shit. The webcam I'm using is still my laptop. A webcam. It's not a high-end, but you know, it's good enough. I just need good lighting, and then I can just use this as my main webcam, because fuck, why not? It's pretty good. And I'll be here when playing console games like Nintendo 64, GameCube, or PS2. And well, this is just fucking me. It's just every time I look at it, I just can't look away. Also, my friend recommended me to get like a what's it called, like a boom stand, I think it was called, a stand that I can attach to my desk, and then I can adjust where the mic is anywhere. And it's not really high on my priority, but I'll probably get that sometime. That is really very helpful. And the pop filter, he also recommended that. I was gonna get one anyway. I don't know when. It really depends. Well, I guess it depends if it turns out that I really need it. I'm not gonna buy it anytime soon, but it is. If I had to buy anything, then I'll just get that. So I've been streaming Gothic 1, not that far. I have to get some people, important, influential people in this group called the Shadows, and the leader of the Shadows, Diego. I need him to approve of me so I can speak to some guy in the castle. I need access to the castle because someone from outside wants me to give this letter to the Mage of the Flames, or High Mage of the Flames, or something like that. But I can't get inside until I have another much higher influential person to approve of me and allow me to go in, which is Diego. and I got one person to accept me, that will tell Diego that I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy, and I think two more, and one guy that Diego has recommended me to was this one guy who would teach me how to sneak. Well, no. He I asked the guy if he could teach me how to sneak, but he recommended me to another guy who's outside in the wild, in the wilderness, to to teach me how to sneak. Well, and sure, whatever. And that's where I ended it. What I really love about Gothic is that it can do so much with so much less. Like Elder Scrolls, Gothic and Elder Scrolls used to be like a rival. Like who was the best modern PC RPG? It was either Gothic or Elder Scrolls. There was nothing else, and they both did have completely different philosophies. Like Elder Scrolls is all about like a huge world, insane lore, exploration, adventure, and so on. While Gothic was more like kind of traditional, but of course with standard Western RPG philosophy, like I guess very non-linear. It's open world in the way it's insane character development. It has a very well written story. It has a story, and it's an amazing story. There's so much to do, and instead of like how in Elder Scrolls there's lots of things to see, in Gothic, it's it's how many things that you can do, like the action you do, like parkouring or like sneaking around in houses, stealing stuff. There's so much to do in Gothic compared to Elder Scrolls, and Gothic's world is very small because they don't. Gothic doesn't use. It's pretty much quality over quantity. It's how much you can do in a little world compared to what you can do in a huge world like in Elder Scrolls. And that's what I really like Gothic. Of course, it's just two different ways on making an RPG, and they both do it magnificently. Which one I prefer? Man, it's really hard because my favorite Elder Scrolls is Morrowind, and my favorite is Morrowind, but of course Morrowind is very static, it obviously pales in comparison to any of the Gothic games when it comes to what you can do, and um, the different actions and what you can accomplish and so on. And Oblivion is what challenges Gothic on that same aspect, on what you can do, how you can do it, in character development. However, I would still prefer Gothic in that regard when comparing to Oblivion. But Morrowind and then comparing it to any of the Gothic, it's hard to choose because I love Morrowind. It's the best Elder Scrolls in the series. But then Gothic it's just Morrowind to me is what defines the Elder Scrolls, and then like say Gothic 2 is what defines the Gothic series, and it's complete. Like I said, completely different, two completely different ways in making RPG, and it's both perfection. Anyway, speaking of RPGs, I'm not going to be playing any Japanese RPGs for a while. I've been playing lots of Japanese RPGs on stream already. Like I said, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, Chrono Cross. Unfortunately, I cannot play any more Chrono Cross because I don't have a PS2 controller anymore. Well, I mean, I still do. It will probably still work if I do something convoluted. Wipe my ass 10 times with it and then it will work. But it's just not reliable. I would have to buy a new PS2 controller, and they're only $7 to $10, but it's just money I do not want to spend, and it's unfortunate. Anyway, if anything though, if people really want me to play like a Japanese RPG like on a console, then it would have to be I'd be streaming it like emulated. I guess. I mean that's what I did with Chrono Trigger and Earthbound. it's not something I really want to do. Like, if I want to take this streaming thing seriously, I don't think I should be emulating games very often. Of course, I don't have much resources. However, I hope that it will change in the future. And then, speaking of the future, I just want to thank Sun King and Grinder, aka Bradley, for supporting me through this um, streaming deal. Bradley, because of his mic, it's amazing, and Sun King for everything he has done since the beginning of my streaming career, I guess. Like doing my graphics and all that, and being a top supporter, my first and only donator so far, and my channel admin. And if you guys want to support me as well, like if you even like me, if I'm even if I'm at least decent enough for you guys, then if you want to support me, then you can come to my Twitch channel. Just come in, say hi, okay, what's up, what games do you like, do you like the stream, all that. And then if you want, there on my Twitch channel description there will be a donation button. You can donate whatever you want, whether it be a penny, whether it be a fuck you, whether it be a fuck boy in underwear. It doesn't fucking matter to me, as long as it shows any kind of support. It's I will appreciate it. Also, if you want to get something out of your donations, I did sign up, thanks to something, sign up for G2A Goldmine. I will have a link to it in my YouTube description. If you use that link, you can buy games or other certain hard software on G2A, and whatever you buy, I too will get some of the profit out of it. So if you buy anything, it will support me and it will support the stream, because you love me. Yes, I do. Of course, what I plan on doing with the donation money, like it says on my Twitch, like it's like I can't really use it for myself because I'm not really in that position to just take your money and be like, yeah. If anything, I'll just use it to you know, give you more reasons to like support me. Like if you want me to buy a game so I can stream it for you, that's what I did with Chrono Cross. Sun King donated $20 and I bought Chrono Cross and a PS1 memory card just so I can stream it, and it's a good deal, and hopefully that way it will build up more and more, and you know, build on top of each other, you know, like. And then fuck, I'm losing it. Like uh maybe giveaways. Honestly, I have always planned on doing a giveaway sometime in the future, but with my own money. Hopefully that way I'll get some more viewers. You know, just it's just some other fun tactic that I can use. I don't think I will be. If that doesn't work, then I'm probably going to play horror games in a desperate attempt to gain viewers. Does that still work? I hope it does, because that's going to be the the go to plan if nothing works at all. It's just a bunch of horror games and like, hey, follow me, I'm gonna scream my ass off, which people find funny apparently, and I do too. Now, that's all I have to say. Um, I need to start looking at this mic 'cause it's so mesmerizing. If you made it this far, you made it through my stupid rambling and this shitty video, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Twitch. The link will be in the description as always, and I'll see you next time in my next video, my next stream. Have a good day, morning, night, or where you live. I hope you're not dead. Am I dead? I hope not.